Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I'd love it if you could subscribe, and if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to be filming my update to the Power of Pan project. So this is a Fantastical Ladies Club Facebook group project and it's created by Nicke. For this round I'm the lead on this. Nicke did ask me if I'd be the lead and of course I said yes. But I'll make sure to have Nicke's channel linked below and a link to the Fantastical Ladies Club Facebook group if you'd like to go over there and join. And this project is a charmed themed project pan. This is different to the last round. The way that we're doing this project now is we have a prompt for every episode of season 1. So there are actually 23 prompts. I've already rolled a few out. I've rolled 2 out already and I have a further 2 I can roll out this update. This project does go from the 7th of October 2024 to the 7th of October 2025. If I've missed anything, I'll make sure to leave it below, but without further ado, let's get straight into it. I'm actually just going to start from the top and I'm going to work my way down. So the first one I have is episode 0, which is the unaired pilot, and that is a product you apply but don't see. So I brought in the Pixie Glow Tonic and my goal for this is to finish it. This is one of my favourite toners. I absolutely love it and this is my progress. So I was here and now I'm down to here. I think by next update I will have this one done because I'm using this morning and night now. I was using some toning pads on the night, so I hadn't used this for at least a fortnight because I think there were 14 pads in that, so I hadn't used this on an evening at least for a fortnight. If I had, maybe I'd have been able to have it done, but I definitely think by next update I'll have this one done. I used it a total of 13 times for this update for a total of 35 uses overall, and like I said, I think this will definitely be an empty for next update. The next one I have is episode 1 and that is Something Wicked This Way Comes, and that is a product you apply first and that can be skincare or makeup. So I brought in the Kelsey Luminous Glow Radiant Cleansing Gel and I used this 10 times for a total of 31 uses, and this one is now empty. I've used up as much of this as I could. It's an okay cleanser, not something I feel like I'd need to go out and get again, but it didn't irritate my skin or anything and I managed to get 31 uses overall. I was here last update so I really didn't think I had a lot left, and yeah, I was able to finish it. So that is one of my empties. The next episode is episode 2 and that is I've Got You Under My Skin, and that is a skincare item. So I brought in the Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Scrub. I only use this once a week in the shower, so I haven't got a huge amount of uses. I've used it 3 times for a total of 8 uses overall, and this is my progress. So I was here and now I'm down to here. I think potentially I'll be able to have this done by next update. If not, it'll be very, very close, and definitely the update after that. This is quite a harsh scrub for my face. I don't mind a harsh scrub for my body, but for my face, I do have sensitive skin, so I do have to be a bit careful. I think this is the harshest I'd want to go. But it is nice, and like I said, I use it once a week. The next episode is episode 3 and that is Thank You For Not Morphing, and that is a product that has returned to your collection. So I brought in the Rodale Soft Focus Glow Drops. I've had this primer before and I wasn't a big fan of it. I think it was a few years ago now, and I wanted to use this one 20 times. This update I've used it 14 for a total of 14 uses. I haven't marked it because I'm only using this for a usage goal, but I have used, so it was pretty much at the top, I've used this much of it in 14 uses. I don't think this primer would actually take me that long. Still not a favourite primer of mine, but I don't hate it. Previously I decluttered it, but I think I can finish this. It's just not a favourite primer of mine, but this is the primer I have been using every time, and I think by next update I'll have my uses on that. The next one is episode 4 and that is Dead Man Dating, a product that has a use by date. So I brought in a bunch of sheet masks and I have used one of them. I used the Sensory Treats Dreamy Eyes Self-Heating Eye Mask. So this is the only one I did use. I think I have 2 more of these ones, and then I've got a face mask and a hand mask that I still need to use. So until I finish all the masks, I'll be keeping this prompt in. But I really do enjoy these. These are some of my favourite sheet masks. I found that they're really good when you have a headache. I actually used this one on my back because around Christmas time I had really bad back pain. I don't think you're meant to use it like that, so I wouldn't advise using it like that, but that's how I use this one, and it worked really well. I found it really did help with soothing my backache as well, but I usually use these on my eyes and I find that they really are good for easing headaches. So like I said, I've got a few more masks I need to use before I can call this prompt done. The next one is episode 6, and that is the Wedding from Hell, a product suitable to wear for a wedding. So I brought in the Stila Eyes of the Window shadow palette in Soul, and this is what it looks like. So since the last update, I've actually hit pan in this one. So my two favourite shades in this palette are this one and this one. I have used it 4 times this update for a total of 5 uses, and I wanted to use it 5 times. So this is another one that will be rolling out. I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette, but I don't think I can buy it anymore. It is one of my favourite palettes in my collection. I know it might look a little bit boring, but it gives the most beautiful eyeshadow looks. I absolutely love it, and I'm so glad I pulled it out for 5 uses. This will be staying in my collection. It's still okay, it doesn't cause any irritation. I'll be so sad once I have to get rid of this, because like I said, I don't think I can replace it. I did try to have a look and I couldn't see it anywhere, but yeah, absolutely love this. I have worn this to a wedding before as well. I wore it a lot over the Christmas time. It just goes with everything, and yeah, absolutely love that. But that is a product that is rolling out. The next episode is episode 9, and that is The Witch is Back, a product that helps combat your skin. So I brought in the Mario Badescu Skincare Drying Patch. So these were 12 patches, like spot patches. So I've got a pack of a few of these, and I just pulled out one of the strips, and it's 12 in it, and I want to finish it, so I want to use it 12 times. I have used it 6 times this update for a total of 8 uses. So I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. But I've got a few spots here. So every night I've just been putting these on these 2 spots down here. And I think if I have these spots, I'll most likely be able to finish this by next update. If I don't have any spots, I'm not going to be using it. So I could potentially have this done by next update. I might not. It depends. But they're okay. I don't see a massive difference with them, but I'm using them. And like I said, I've used them 8 times. So I've used 8 of those patches. The next one is episode 10, and that is Wicker Envy, a product you feel tricked by. So I brought in Sleek Matte Me Ultra Smooth Matte Lip Cream in Shabby Chic, and the reason I brought this in for this prompt is because I do find it's not the exact shade that is in here when it goes on my lips. It's still a beautiful shade, but I just don't feel like it's that exact shade. So I want to finish this. I mean, there is a lot of window in here, but there's still a lot of product in here. So I have used it 5 times this update for a total of 6 uses overall. I'm just using a lot of lip products at the moment. A lot of them are very close to like hitting my usage goal. So I haven't really used it that much. It still smells okay, and I'm hoping at some point I will get to a point where I'll need to take the stopper out of this, but for now there is still a lot of product coming out on it, so I'll just continue to keep using it. I'm hoping to be able to get this out this year because it is an old lip product and I just would like to get it finished. So I've only used it 6 times up to now though, but I'm hoping to be able to get a few more use on that once I start to roll out some of my other lip products. The next episode is episode 18, and that is When Bad Warlocks Turn Good, a product with bad reviews but you like. And I brought in the Rimmel Lasting Radiance foundation. So this actually had less than 4 stars, and I'm so surprised at that because this is one of my favourite foundations. It has been discontinued, which is such a shame because I absolutely love it, and I'm going to have to try and find a replacement for it. But this had less than 4 stars, and I was, like I said, so surprised because it's one of my favourites. So my goal is to use this 20 times. I've used it 4 times this update for a total of 10 uses. I'm only using this for special occasions now because this is the last one I have in my collection as well, and I can't buy it anywhere. So I'm just using it when I have a special occasion. So this might be in for still a few months. It just depends, but yeah, really do love that foundation. I'm really sad it's been discontinued. The next episode is episode 19, and that is Out of Sight, a product used on your eyes. So I brought in the Pestle & Mortar Recover Eye Cream, and my goal is to finish this. And I've used it 14 times this update for a total of 29 uses overall, and I'm really not sure where I'm at. I'm still squeezing it at the top and product's still coming out. Eye creams take me forever, so this will be done when it's done. I'm hoping it will be done in this project. But yeah, it's an okay eye cream, one I use in the morning. It's okay, not a favourite of mine, but it's one I will use. The next episode is episode 20, and that is the Power of Two, and that is a duo product. And I brought in the Natasha Denona Blush Glow Duo, and my goal for this is to use it 20 times. In this update I've used it 13 for a total of 13 uses. So again, another one I think I will have done by next update. And this is a really beautiful duo. I really do enjoy it. The highlighter is really beautiful. I'm wearing it today. I have been out for a majority of the afternoon though, so I'll be able to see it. But yeah, really beautiful duo. I'm really enjoying using that. This is the one I've been focusing on when I've been doing my makeup. And then last but no means least, I have episode 22, and that is Deja Vu all over again. And that is a product from round 1 that didn't reach its goal. I've none left in last round, a product from another project that didn't reach its goal. So I actually finished all of the prompts in the last round. So I brought in this that was in my Throwback 30 last year. And it was the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturising Cream. And my goal is to finish it. I've used it 14 times this update for a total of 32 uses. This moisturiser is taking me such a long time to finish, but it's a really beautiful moisturiser. I don't love it as much as I love the cleanser from this line, but it is a really nice moisturiser. I do like it. I do think I'm getting close to this being done now though, so potentially by next update I think this will be done, because when I'm squeezing it like at the top here now, it's only bringing out like little bits of product. I have to squeeze it a few times. So I do think I'll have this one done by next update. But I've been working on this for such a long time. This has been the moisturiser I've been using since I introduced it, so since October. But I've been using this prior to like July last year, because I'd had this in my Throwback 30, I didn't reach my goal, and I've just been using it since then. So it's taken me a really long time to finish this. It is an expensive product, but I do think, you know, I have got a lot of use out of it. But yeah, I think by next update I'll have this one done. So I haven't started to work on everything in this project yet, but I do think by next update I will be able to have a few empties out. Definitely I'll have the Rodale primer out, and also the Natasha Denona Blush Duo. Potentially these if I get spots. And also I think the Pixie toner, but I do think definitely 3 I will have out, maybe 5, maybe. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how this project is going, and like I said, I still have quite a few that I need to start, but I'm not worried, and I'm really pleased I was able to have 2 rolled out this update as well. So if you enjoyed this, please do give it a thumbs up, and it would mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.